Lost and Found. Now, the title of the sermon by familiarity would lead one to Luke 15 and the parable of the lost sheep, the lost coin, and the lost son. But that's not the text. It's tax season. And from what I've been hearing, 45's new tax agenda is not working for working America. The word is working Americans are not getting a very good deal. Anybody here know that to be the case? That what you getting back this year is substantially less than what you got back last year? And for others, what you have to pay this year is substantially more than you paid last year. Well, that puts us in Luke 15. But instead, it sets us now in Luke 19. Because we're going to take a look at a tax collector this morning. Luke chapter 19, and I'm going to read it to your hearing. Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector and was wealthy. He wanted to see who Jesus was, but because he was short, he could not see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore fig tree to see him, since Jesus was coming that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and said to him, Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I must stay at your house today. So he came down at once and welcomed him gladly. All the people saw this and began to mutter, he is going to be the guest of the sinner. But Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, look, Lord, here's how I give half of my possessions to the poor. And if I have cheated anyone out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount. Jesus said to him, today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is the son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek, to save the lost. When I read scriptures, I see pictures in my head. And this morning, for a few minutes, I want to share with you the pictures that I saw as I read this text this week. I saw a toddler who reaches and grabs after everything he sees. In the play area of the nursery, he gathers up all the toys from the other children, reaches and grabs it and snatches it from them, talking about mine. I saw him as a little boy who always had to have more. The more he got, the more he wanted. Now this picture of having more and always wanting more didn't go away as he got older. As a matter of fact, it led him to learning how to work the numbers and always making them work out in his favor. And now he's grown and living large and making big deals. And when we catch up with him in the text, he's the chief tax collector. Look at how the Bible describes him. Not just a tax collector, but instead he gets the dubious title only given to him in the New Testament of being the chief tax collector. He owned his own tax collecting enterprise. Zacchaeus was a Jew, but he had purchased himself a tax collecting franchise from the Roman government. That meant that Rome didn't care how much Zacchaeus made, as long as he sent what they were supposed to get to them. Now as it was, emails went out and Facebook posts went up and Instagram messages were received stating that Jesus was coming to Jericho. Jesus on his way to the holy city, on his way to Jerusalem for the last time, Now, as we look at the typography of the text, Jericho sits at the base of the mountain, 1,000 feet below sea level, and 3,200 feet above Jericho sits the city of Jerusalem. And in order for Jesus to get to Jerusalem, Jesus has to go through Jericho on his way to Palm Sunday, Calvary's cross, and resurrection moment. So the word goes out that the 5,000 feeding, eye-opening, stammering, tongue-calming, miracle-working man from Galilee is going to be passing through Jericho. And not wanting to miss an opportunity to see this Jesus that everybody's been making such a fuss over, Zacchaeus sits down in the tax office. Zacchaeus was like a lot of us, and a lot of people all over this land and country sitting up in churches this morning. They've listened to a lot of sermons, so they know about him. But knowing about him is not knowing him for yourself. And since I'm preaching this, I might as well go ahead on and tell the truth. I said, can I go on and tell the truth? The truth is, when I first started coming to church, I didn't come with the right motives. I came because Hannah made me come. I came because if I didn't come, I couldn't do anything else on Sunday afternoon. I wasn't interested in hearing about no Jesus. But after being made to come, I found out that a lot of pretty girls hung out at the church. So when I first started coming to church, I came with ulterior motives. And Zacchaeus came with ulterior motives. He didn't come to be saved. He came to see this man and to see who it was that he'd been hearing all of this talk about. So he closes up shop and takes off ahead of the crowd. Because if he didn't get ahead of the crowd, he wouldn't get to see Jesus. Because he was short. He was a big man in town. The Bible says that he was wealthy, but he was short. And because of his being vertically challenged, the crowd can keep him from being able to see Jesus. So he is taking off down the street with his little sharp legs, just running. You do know that a crowd can keep you from seeing Jesus, don't you? Anybody here know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna talk about that too much because I got a lot of ground to cover. But the crowd can keep you from seeing Jesus. So be careful what crowds you get in, because they may block your view and you not be able to get to him. The Bible said that Zacchaeus climbed up a sycamore fig tree so he could see him as he passed by. Zacchaeus, a big man in town, a wealthy man, a man with his own franchise, but he's short. So he runs ahead of the crowd and climbs up a tree. Can't you see him? Just pulling up, just with his little, just pulling up. So he could see Jesus. The Bible says in verse 5, when Jesus got to the tree, oh my God, that's major. Because it's as if it was prearranged that tree and that man was put there just for this episode. That for years this tree had been set there in the way. Nobody could really figure out why the tree was there. Why would somebody put that tree right there where it was impeding traffic? Where people were having to go around, where the branches were hitting people in their face, in the way of the merchants trying to get their goods into town. I told y'all I see pictures when I read scripture. And as I read this text, the light came on. And and as to just why that tree had been put in that spot and had sat there for so many years. It was so Zacchaeus could meet Jesus at that spot. Now you, like Zacchaeus, has had and been to the spot. Probably not a sycamore fig tree. Maybe a worship celebration. Maybe a Bible study. Maybe church, school, or a choir rehearsal. It may have been in the privacy of your home one night while you were on your knees talking about, Lord, lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I sit down before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And at that spot, your life was changed forever, and things have never been the same. The point I'm trying to get you to see is every conversion is not the same. Everybody doesn't have a thunder and lightning experience. Everybody doesn't hear voices. Some conversions are subtle and quiet. All you know is you know him for yourself. My. Is that anybody's story in here? You didn't hear no voices, no thunder rolled in your ear, no lightning flashed in your face. All you know is you know it for yourself. You don't know how it happened. You do know that he loves you and you love him. You know that he walks with you and talks with you and lets you know that you're healed. Anybody in here know what I'm talking about? Jesus arrives at that spot with Zacchaeus up that tree. And now there's going to be an exchange of position.